so I think the audio was still fine. I'm excited by that. So I think we are basically ready to head out now. So our food skill, just shy of doing this, but we don't need it. And we'll just sell these. We need all the money we can get right now. Oh, we actually wanted to create these. Maybe we should have done so first, because they could have given us more levels. Yes, that was a big mistake.
What do you require?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Beware the living.
And I think after creating these delicious food buffs for ourselves, then we are venturing out. And we might just run all the way there.
Hello?
It actually might just get to create this crab cake, which is a bigger food buff. We're really short on money right now. We're really hoping for that potion we put up on auction to sell. I think we can do it. So we should have created these first and then mud snappers. Then we would have gotten way more cooking skill. But I don't think it matters too much, because if I remember correctly, then from increasing cooking more than 150 is going to be harder crab cake. We actually just sold this. So if we get it back with one sell, then can create a crab cake for ourselves.
Goodbye.
There's much more to be done. Let's venture out. I think we'll try to go by the sewer route. I think we had a pretty good time here in the Undercity. And I think the conclusion is that we wait a little while before we go to a dungeon, even though we will be a little over leveled and we could get a green item from going to the crossroads. It will just be a lot of travel. I think we just want to go murder something right now. So let's hope there's a way out from here. So this is what you could see when you came flying. You could see this little entrance, so that suggested that there would be a route. Actually pretty cool. The back door to the Undercity. Wondering if you could glitch your way up here as an Alliance player to... Hello. Why is he rocking so... Oh, he's an orc. We have to target yourself. I wonder if there's another way to do that. Probably make a macro for it as well. You come out this way. It actually seems like a really good place to invade the Undercity from. Wonder if that has ever been done. What heavy rain. And I think it's fine that we come out here, because we have business in the northern terrain. I think the plan is, if we need to venture to the Undercity for some reason in the near future, I think we'll kill these. Then I think we'll go to Orgrimmar and to the crossroad, get that green item, and while we are on the move, we'll gather a group to the dungeon in Orgrimmar. But until then we want to get going. And I wanted to kill these wolves due to them dropping those hearts that we could use for that better healing potion, upgraded healing potion. I think we could consider switching over to our Void Walker. I think with all the Imp's new spells, we'll give him a go. Ooh, a mage. I don't think we can pass that up. That's instant cast now. I think I forget that. That is nice. We can do the dance right here. He can take aggro off me when I'm wanting. So I think for that reason we want to switch back. Actually, I did not get to create a shooting macro. Could have done that. Seems to be no like rare here. Another mage royal. I think we have to try and grab them. Ooh, that instant cast is really nice. Especially so we can create our distance. So before it even gets to hits us, it's almost dead. I don't think that's too bad. Only need to kill this one. Now we are doing like 30 DPS. So the dots, instant cast dots, they seem to be an increase. But I often think that the imp is helping out a little bit. I think the imp is probably doing a bit more work. The Void Walker. We should create a health down. Yes. We'll fear this guy. It resisted, okay. Okay, so we could just face tank them and the both fears with a waste of time. I think for this reason we want our Walker back, and then we can worry about creating a health down after that. Because we cannot tank the damage, and then if we pull through things like that, our pet can't take aggro from us. Even though we only use instant dotted spells and a chest, we actually want that. Wait, and I was being too... I think we want to fear this guy. Again, I used the wrong button, so I think I have to be ready. I think I want to use the mana potion right now. Actually, we can't afford to life tap. It did share a cooldown. Also nice to find that out. So I'm playing really sloppy right now. What came over me? Yeah, to get it together. Maybe we want to food buff up. Actually not too bad to get all these clams. Yes, clam meat. And how many of them there are. So you can see how you have to face tank all of these now. This is bad. We might die here. Yep, we die. And I think I use an And I've used my potion. God dang it. I'm dead, and I have no health down. Oh, that could have been handled better. And we start all the way down here. That's brutal. I have no idea how there were so many. It seemed like there was just one dude, and then we pulled 4 things. It was really poor management of me, but I have no idea how so many of them were just there. But we should have taken greater care. We do have food right here. I think we need to put that on a bar somewhere so I can easily find it. And I think the mana potion as well. Even though we won't click it too often, I think I want it nearby. And we might just upgrade it so that we use our good healing potions. The minor ones. These ones. And then we maybe should have taken some out from the... It's always easier to think of all the things you should have done afterwards. Because the fact is that if we want to create these, we actually still could get some levels from the old healing potions right here. And these do not require the same materials. I want that chest. I want this AM. Means probably that it's a separate bag. Something like that. We can also get soul shard bags. I don't think we need it because we really only should carry a few. Oh, it's therefore they are separated. There's the school of sagefish. I think we want to. This grade us a great item that last time. So I think we really want to head there. Actually a little weird that you could see resources while you are dead and not near your corpse. I think that's or an exploit. A minion right away. Not enough mana. I think first we'll create a health zone and we can want this right here. Shield me. I think they resist a lot more than I would want them to. Probably my fault for not picking the don't resist my spells talent. We forgot to actually drain his soul. One more? Yes, one soul shard. So the global cooldown seems like forever when you just taken that hit. Our mana is really low, so we can regenerate a little bit here. No! So you might have to be a little more careful with... Or how can we get this guy? Now they're respawning all over. So maybe we should start also... We want to dot up before we fear him, I think. We can fear him. We could. He might pull a lot of things now. Yes. So we lack mana again. That fear did not last too long. So I used the health potion once again. I think we might just pull out our Void Walker instead, because it's on a cooldown anyway. Spell is not ready. Oh, we should have fire shielded ourselves first. I think we can. Remember, it's here. Food buff up. More stamina. Or how we get this group right here. Maybe if we send our pet in first. Wonder how much she's gonna pull. I think without starting, we can ensure a great fear. He's frozen. That's the problem. Okay. I think we might die again. How did we pull so much? We used a great healing potion. I think that's the problem right there. Those freezes, those are brutal. Pull him. Oh. God. Ah. This is hurting my soul. If we had just created a health stone, then we have stood a chance. I feel so bad. We just buffed up and everything. So I think that's the thing about fear. It's so uncontrollable. If it runs in the wrong direction, then we are screwed. And our pet just stood there, frozen to the ground, and couldn't take aggro from us. Yeah, that was not too great. It's also the fact that we got the aggro first, so maybe if we have sent our pet in before attacking ourselves, then that would have gotten the aggro. Probably. Oh, this run. There's a chest right there, and we can be defeated. We can bow down to the murlocs, even though they have all respawned now. Please murder me. This is the classic feeling, running dead and hitting yourself in the head for being so stupid. You have to be prepared. Tackle a encampment of murlocs. You have your consumables, and you have to have your buffs and a plan of how to do things. I think that's the, even though this feels punishing, dying 2 times in a row for being a jackass, it seems just. Do it right, but do it over. That's basically what the game is telling me. You messed up. You couldn't hack it. Here's your punishment. Do it again. That chest. That's that pulls me back in. And we saw just there that the school hadn't respawned yet, so I think it's gonna be there for when we come back. These freezes, I don't know what we'll do about that. Might just pick up this one. Spell is not ready. Get that. I think we will go ahead and fish a little bit first. Regenerate and take our mind off all the bad stuff that happened. And we'll probably have to kill everything again anyways, since we don't want things to respawn while we are fighting. So even though we could press our advantage that we have killed something, you just want some success. Peace and quiet here. Raw sagefish. So the other one sells, that's like 6 silver right there. That's a doubling of our money, almost. Wait, aren't too many of them. I think we'll go ahead with the old opener. Casting all our dots. And he actually used the shield on us automatically. Don't need to apply it ourselves. And we again forgot to drain his soul. So I'm terrible at doing that the correct way. We'll pull 2 things right here. Okay. Yes. We'll need this one, especially now that we don't have our good mana potion or a good potion. So these ones, the Tide Hunters, those are the bad guys. Oh, he freezes us, I guess. No? Oh. We want to open them as soon as we get them so that they can stack. And we'll pull 2 things right here. We want to stack these so we get Void Walker back. I don't want to do this without the Void Walker. But we really want to pull them apart so that we can pull less of them time. Let's take a different approach. I think that dang immolation that gets resisted each time. What good is it then? Want the ward roll now. Again, we forgot to cast the shield before we did so. Now we have I think we are good. Is there anything we should do beforehand? We could buff up. Since we have died 2 times already, I really don't want to die again, but I really want that chest. So we get something for our effort. I think we'll send him in. Yes. We'll just kill off this one, and we don't want to fear, because we can control it. Okay. And all that great. Give him a little health. I think he regenerates a little slowly. We might even want to do the troll flood. We can do that. So how do we... can we grab that one? I think we were pulling some from the ocean as well before. Water-based attack. They'll never expect that. So we can avoid doing at least 2. But maybe we can avoid doing 3. Yes, I think we can. And that way we can just pull the 2 of them together afterwards. I think that's a great plan. And we might even be able to fear one of them, since they aren't really close by their teammates. Maybe we can easily pull one at a time. Okay, that's great. How much? 90 damage over 15 seconds. I think corruption is really crucial to get rolling. It's even better than agony. And much better than immolation. Okay. It's also by far the most expensive spell. Even though agony is not too bad, but I think that's due to the time that it takes to actually do its damage. We rarely won't see that damage. Oh, I thought the chest has gone. I think we grab it and get out of here. We don't want anything to do with these murlocs. Mana potion and a staff. How great. So maybe we actually want to carry 2 surplus shards. Got something there. An axe, 1 stamina. Have to keep that one applied. So that if we die, then we can both create a health stone, which we will probably have used if we died. Hopefully we'll have used before we died. And then summon our Word Walker. So immolation does not seem worth it, because it has such a long cast time. We're better off just wanting. And the mana in comparison to the damage does not seem... like it's very good. But if we are about to engage a mob that we're a little bit scared of, we're getting all sorts of green items right now. So we grab aggro from this one. I think now it's a problem that we can't ask our pet to attack in a good way without interrupting our wand casts. So we really want more Peace Bloom. Do slash target or fang. I'll be here. I want that fishing. I think we'll mow down this one first. It's not very good at holding aggro. Not that impressed. Actually, we have a spell that we have not told Tor about, so that's atrocious. We've just gotten it, right? We have gotten Drain Soul somewhere. Yes, Drain Life. So this is like the inverse of life stabbing. And I should... here. Wonder if it's beneficial to... so we can... It costs 55 mana, so... as much as a corruption. And trance of 10 health. That's, I'm guessing, every 1 second. So 50. So it's less damage, but we get all that damage back. Thought I heard something, but I did not. Hit it. Measure Peace Bloom so we can get our buffs rolling again. Or create some more of the lesser healing potions. This is great. It says that this can be used for cooking and quests. We can go into... wait, we cannot have that open at the same time apparently. So I want to be able to see the harbor. Warlock. I think I saw it right there. Yes. We have to. Okay. Let's try again, shall we? Murloc. Bin soup. Not available from your faction. Okay, so we cannot use that. More quests. So I think we'll just sell them. These murlocs, they are really insistent on setting all the resources we want. Oh. Now he lost aggro on both. Torment. So we are hoping to get a new rank of that at some point in the not too distant future. So another sage school. I think we'll skip that one. I think it's getting ridiculous. We are not even progressing our quests just because we have so many murlocs that we want to kill. There was a heart that we can use for the great potion. We are gathering a lot of peace bloom from that one alone, so that's definitely beneficial. I think we'll go up and complete this one, and if he tells us to go kill murlocs, then I think we'll do a little scream. Hopefully he'll tell us to kill the werewolves. All the items that we just found, that's great. Stairs. Hello.
I am forsaken.
Me too. Yes, I am here to aid you.
Our time
No money?
will
God.
come.
And no new follow-up quests. I've done you a great favor, now bye. Forever. Not what I was hoping for. Oh, hello.
I haven't got all day.
Favor the foul. The barn yonder. We get nothing of value, but we'll still do it.
Where our enemies abound.
In the barn. I can finish this one. Okay, we want to actually pull that one while he's out, so we don't have to go in tight corners and finish him. Find him. So, just the dots and our amazing wand, our pet can't hold aggro. Also might be due to the fact that we initiate. Right? Which could have an influence. Yes. I think we'll just run out with this guy. Hopefully have not pulled too many other things. And we have pulled all the things. That's great. And we can't fear them. We'll finish them one at a time, and we might have to heal our pet right here. I think just about do. He resists everything. I think we have to heal our pet. Ooh! Very close. So we can just keep him steady. Probably regenerate our mana and apply a new curse. Beautiful. But we are running out of space.
Speak quickly.
Or the Forsaken. I'll take the braces.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Oh, we actually found a cloak that I did not notice. 2 stamina. That's the same as the item. Then we can take the gloves that gave strength, resting assured that we did not miss out on a green cape. Wow, we are getting decked out now, and lots of stamina. That's great. I think that really is great for us. So we might just do the werewolves, and then I think we might do the death fields as well. But let's see how this fares. Remember there being plenty of werewolves on this side of the road. So do we want to lose our food buff? I think we can let it run out. Our new cloak should do the trick. To give us the same amount of stamina as before, and we were not struggling. We just have to kill 5, that's not too bad. remember clearing out this camp with the previous rank, and they are also level 10. That helps a bit. Well, let's send him in. Okay. Neither of us lost too much health right there, so that's not too bad. Give him a little chance to establish some aggro. And never mind. That's it. So I think we can do the fields as well. Ooh, we made it. We just intercepted his attack. Or he missed. I don't know. Another green item. Wow. Wondering what that was. Peace Bloom. I don't think we can pass up on Peace Bloom right now. If not for the lesser healing potions, then for the health buff, the regen buff. Of course, it's not necessary, but it's nice to have. We could have applied our buffs earlier, debuffs earlier. If we do this. Oh, it is instead of agony. I think the agony debuff is way, or the agony curse rather, is way better. Want to pass on that? Just wanted him to come to me. So we haven't found a single Briar Thorn since the lucky one. This time we'll help out a bit. There's lots of herbs in this forest. I think that's also what we gathered from the last time we were here. So full of silver leaf. It's also called Silver Pine Forest. That might actually be a clue. Wait. I can give him some time again to establish some aggro. Then switch targets once again. But maybe we shouldn't switch targets that much because we can clearly see that he can barely hold aggro on one thing. So spreading, because it has a lot of cooldown, like 5-second cooldown. So spreading his torment on multiple mobs that he can't hold aggro on anyways is actually rather pointless. So we might just use him to just focus on one target, even though it's nice to be able to cast our spells on one for free. And it might be more beneficial to just leave him at one target. Even this one guy gets all his cast off as this one guy. That's too much. Maybe if we give him some time right here, actually applying all our dots. We have 2 casts and we still get aggro in the end. Okay. So we are really running out of space now. I think we want to kill these bears as we see them, due to how rare the item seems to be. Whoa! Mama bear. And I just did not follow my own example right here. So I said to only keep aggro on one thing, but maybe we shouldn't just try to switch targets right here. Also called giant grizzly bear, and it did not loot anything. One. Gnolls. How interesting. You see right there, there's still so much time left on a lot of our dots that it's really not worth it. There is the I want to kill, and it said that if she wasn't there, we should kill a lot of them in order for to reappear. So we might just be lucky, and all these fleeing gnolls might indicate there's some other people who have done all the hard work for us, which we will be the beneficiary of. I wonder what that one is. Ravenclaw Spirit. Yes, Ravenclaw Spirit. And that's full. So all these sell for a lot, except for this one. Wow, the silver leaf. I don't think we'll do that quite yet. We will really regret going all the way up here again. But I think we can kill bears on the way. And we might just want to leave for... go sell. Silver leaf everywhere. We'll take aggro and we should be completely fine with that. As long as we can finish it up, and he can hold our dots on its own. When we don't want, he seems to be just fine. Get it? But when he has to compete with our want damage, then he falls short. So I'm really glad that we leveled. Remember to increase the cap of herbalism. Let's just take our Earthstone back. We could do the trick here, pull a lot of things and then die, and just resurrect, take the debuff, which would one out while we were preparing and talking to people, but I think this is the proper way.
I'm listening.
Hello, Bates. I'll just like to sell all this junk. Fisherman's knife, actually. And we can worry about the rest afterwards. But
Trust no one.
trust no one. Podrick.
Better be good.
Yes, I have supplies. We did not need to purchase the bat right back. Thousand experience.
Trust no one.
Great. Prove your worth. Mushroom merchant.
And you are.
Ooh, we can actually purchase these. I think we should do that. Definitely. One solar, that seems pretty cheap. And if nothing else, then we can use them for the next healing potion.
I'm listening. Embrace the shadow.
The wheat farm, north. Okay, so we are venturing north again. We will retrieve it. You worry.
Be quick about your business.
Clothier.
Do not seek
What
death.
is it?
Sure. I wonder if these could actually sell for more. 5 agility, that seemed like a good deal. But I don't think I want to risk it. Agile boots. They probably aren't like Trink level boots, but 5 agility seemed like a lot for a level 15 item. Hope I'm wrong. So, what should we pick up next? I think we'll decide that in the next episode. Hello, the Dreadfields. Dreadfields have defeated Nightlash. We got some boots. East. Find out what the Scourge are doing. Okay. So we are going east, north, and
Hello.
Murloc belt. I'm wondering if anyone would actually purchase these. That seems like a good one. 6 silver. And we could sell the Murloc scale. We actually really wanted it to be a leather worker. Slimy Murloc scales. Oh, these are the Murloc eyes. Okay. It seems a little expensive, and I don't know how keen people are on.
Trust no one. I have exactly what you need.
And things like that. I think the verdict was that we are going to sell these. Yes. And use that. Sell this. So we are really stacking our bags with a lot of trade goods that we might not have any use for, but
Beware.
I think it hopefully will come in handy. Ooh, and this is the nice food buff that we can create from this. But I think that the Fandros needs a rest, and we'll decide upon all that in the next episode. So have a good one. Bye.